This is Glory. She loves all things curls and beauty. She's also a DIY girly and loves to do her self-care maintenance at home.
I see nothing wrong with saving some coin. In this economy, come on now.
She's long overdue for a self-care day.
Okay, you didn't have to call me out like that.
But she decided she needed to film it for the YouTube girlies. Let's watch her glow-up routine together.
You guys asked for it, so I'm here clearly looking crazy. We have a lot to do today. We're gonna do hair, steam this face, get a mask going. My hair really needs a pre-shampoo treatment and a hair mask back. My brows are so curly, as you guys can see, and long. I haven't done them in a month. I do want a dermaplane. I need to redo my lashes. These are hanging on by a thread, and nails, because I've had these press-ons on for like the past couple of days, and I really just want to do a new Gel X set. We're gonna be here a while, so let's get right into it. You know, it's not a self-care video without tackling these curls. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is go in with some pre-shampoo treatments. I'm gonna go in with the Briogeo Scalp Revival Oil on my scalp because, like I said, I've been needing a really nice deep cleanse, especially on my scalp. It has been suffering since the weather's changed, but I just went ahead and rubbed that in to get any buildup, no loose on my scalp. To make my hair a little bit more manageable, I'm going to go ahead and wet my hair and then go in with the Curl Wow Snack-Free Pre-Shampoo Detangler. I've been using this a lot recently. It's one of my favorite pre-shampoo treatments right now. If you didn't know, pre-shampoo treatments are so important if you have curly hair, because if you just go into the shower straight in with shampoo without taking out any of those knots, you can cause breakage and shedding and actually damage your hair. This is something I definitely swear by, and this product makes detangling so much easier. The product has a lot of slip. It's super helpful. Now that that's set aside, I'm going in with the Vise Beauty Lash Removal Serum. I feel like this is the only one that really gets all the glue off of my natural lashes. The You Cool Me one doesn't work for me. A lot of other brands don't work for me except this remover. And within 10 minutes, I just remove the lashes. They just come off like nothing. And then I just take a makeup wipe to remove the rest of the residue that's on my natural lashes. I went ahead and showered, washed my hair, and when I tell you I felt so cleansed, there's just something about doing your hair and not dealing with lashes on your face in the shower that's so refreshing. I'm gonna go ahead in with a deep conditioner. We're gonna leave this in while we do a bunch of prep, and I'm using none other than the Fenty Hair, the Richer One Moisture Repair Deep Conditioner. As you can see, she is well loved because she works. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten compliments from how my hair smells because of this, because of Fenty hair products in general, and this product is just so hydrating and nourishing, and it's now one that I'm always reaching for. So I'm just brushing her through and twisting that to lock the deep conditioner in. Now that that's in, I'm moving on to steaming my face. I got this one on Amazon. I've had it for years and I use it for my face and even to refresh my hair. If you guys want a tutorial on that, let me know. But today I'm steaming because I really need to dermaplane my face, and I feel like I get the best results when my skin is nice and moisturized and cleansed very well. I'm using this Korean skincare mask with aloe vera to help just cool my sensitive skin because I tend to get red and irritated very easily. And I'm just gonna go ahead, relax, and enjoy this steam session until it finishes. It's literally an at-home spa without spending all that extra coin. Now we're going to go ahead and begin dermaplaning. As you can see, I am so hairy. I'm using this beauty oil from Autumn Glow Botanicals. It's a small business in my area. I love them. You have to check them out. It's all natural ingredients and this oil never breaks me out. I also am using the shaving tool from Five Below, literally a whole pack of 10 for like $3. You don't need the expensive stuff, okay? Now the key is to pull your skin taut and then shave at a 45-degree angle. I like to do this because I genuinely feel like it helps my acne. It removes any extra dirt and buildup. I feel like my skincare also absorbs so much better. I love how smooth and brighter my skin is after, and my makeup application is flawless compared to when I have hair on my face. It just looks patchy, uneven. So as you can see, it's just many benefits in my opinion, and I do this about once a month. Dermaplaning can cost around $75 to $100 in a salon, but look, to get a beauty oil even from Five Below and these shaving tools, you just save so much money. Once I'm done, you can literally see how much dirt, how much hair came off. Like, ew. I needed that so bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up around my brows. I normally do wax, but I'm just so lazy. TMI, but I'm about to get my monthly. And I just need you guys to be grateful that I'm even here at this point, because all I want to do is just rot in my bed, watch movies, eat snacks all day. Like, that sounds like heaven to me right now. But I went ahead and washed my face, and now we're gonna get into brow tinting. I'm going in with the same kit that I told you guys in my recent video that I've been using from Bae Brow. Literally just going to get this done was like, what, 30 to 40 bucks, but for 40 bucks you can get a whole kit and do this multiple times. I'll take that any day. I just mix the henna powder with some water until it's like a jelly consistency and start applying this to my brows, coating it very well, and I leave it on for about 10 minutes. I just remove it with some warm water, and you can already see such a difference. Doing this makes me feel more put together in the morning, especially combining this with a brow lamination, which we're about to get into next. This kit was from Amazon. They have a ton on there. Now, I do have very thick brows that also curl a lot. They never brush up without some type of edge control. Like, I basically have to relax them to stay down, but I obviously don't want to do that and damage my brows. I used to get brow lamination done at the salon, but they never last for me, and I have to constantly do it every 2 weeks because, like I said, my eyebrow hair is so stubborn. I'd really rather just do them from home if it's gonna be like that. But yeah, I basically just follow all the instructions. But these kits do cost like $20 on Amazon, and I've had this one for a while, and I've already done my brows like 6 times, so it's worth it in my opinion. Once I was done, I went ahead and trimmed some hairs because my eyebrow hair was getting super long, and like I said, they curl, so it makes no sense for me to cut them and they're curly and mess them up. So it's just better to do it when it's laminated. And then I went in with some nutritional oil and brow gel. Not me forgetting to put some moisturizer on after I just dermaplaned. So I went in with a Skin Fix Barrier Restoring Gel Cream on my face. This is my go-to to use after I dermaplane. It just is super lightweight. It doesn't break me out. My skin loves Skin Fix. And now I'm just taking my next brow pencil and just adding some little hairs to my brows to see them fully done. And I feel like they came out so good, and now we can move on to doing lashes. Now, if you've been on my page for a while or follow me on all my other platforms, you know I love me some You Cool Me lashes. DIY lash extensions like have changed my life, and I feel like these are the best ones on the market right now, and this glue is one of the best. It actually lasts. I love using the style Flora to get like that flirty lash that looks like I went to get actual lash extensions done. I basically put the bond on the lash directly first, then I will put it on my natural lashes and then stick them both together like so. My usual lash map is 118, 2 16s, 2 14s, and 1 12 in the inner corner, and I feel like it's the perfect lash map for every day. You guys have to try it. And with this bond and seal, my lashes will typically last me 3 to 4 days. Now, after doing those brows and those lashes, I'm feeling so cute right now. But you know we gotta handle this hair. So I went ahead and washed it, and I used Fenty Hair products because I'm telling you, I'm just obsessed with Fenty Hair. And my hair came out so cute. Look at the curls. I also recently cut it, and I feel like it's just giving so much more volume because she was really giving just flat. And girl, I'm not gonna lie, I gave up at this point because it was already 6. I had to go cook and handle some business. So the next day I decided to just fix these nails. You guys know I'm a Gel X girly through and through. I used to go get my nails done at the salon religiously. Once they started charging me for nails for like $120+ and I didn't even like what I was getting, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take my money and invest it into a little Gel X kit and learn this myself. Now, it took a lot of practice, but I feel like I've really gotten the hang of doing them. If you guys want to see a full video of how I do my nails from home, let me know, because it's just too much to add into this video with all of this going on. But I'd love to make a dedicated video for you guys. But whenever I do my gel nails, they last me, I kid you not, like 3 to 4 weeks. And this is really all about the prep. So make sure you prep your nails. That is key. Also invest in some good product. I have a bunch linked in my Amazon storefront and my LTK. These are my go-to products that have never failed me. So definitely make sure you check that out at the end of this video or whenever you'd like. I saw these nails on Pinterest. I thought they were so cute and I wanted to recreate them, but my camera actually died while I was doing my design, and so I just kind of gave up. But good thing that I did, because that design was actually kind of tough and very time consuming. It actually took me, I think, in total for the shaping and the design about 5 hours to do my nails, and I was struggling with my glue, so it was just better. But guys, you have to see how they came out. They came out so freaking cute. I literally love them. Like right now I'm in such a pink green girly vibe, and these came out exactly how I wanted. I'm obsessed with them and I'm saving so much money, and I'm actually satisfied with what I get. Even though it takes me some time, I'm never disappointed. So you guys should definitely invest in Gel X. It will be the best decision you ever make. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about how they came out, and make sure to subscribe if you like content like this. That was basically my high maintenance to be low maintenance routine on a budget. Take this as your sign to invest in yourself and save some coin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.